Okay, friends, this is Tyler Quigley. I think we're in business here. Had a little technical difficulty. Ogden's up 11-6. This is the first quarter of the JV game. 1 minute and 26 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ogden 11, Morgan 6. There's a foul there on the Trojans. Free throws for Ogden right here. In for Morgan is number 24, Joe Waite, number 33, Brogan Garrett, number 2, Nick Despain, number 3, Evan Harris, and number 4, Derek Tilby. Now checking in for Morgan is Tate Nilsson, number 15, and Tanner Matthews, number 25. Derek Tilby with the ball. Under to Nilsson. Back out to Tilby. Tilby drives in, right-hand shot, no good. Rebound, Garrett, nice rebound out to Nilsson. To Matthews for 3, no. Missed it all. Morgan ball. I'm joined today by Ryan Turner. Ryan, how you doing?
Great, Ty. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. So we had a little technical difficulty there, but there's 1 minute left in the first quarter. Ogden is up 13-6.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah, hey, we'll roll with it. We're looking good here.
We're working hard.
Yeah. Ogden got off to a 5-0 start, and then Morgan scored a few baskets. We'll find out who scored. We were distracted a little bit, but
it was even 7-0, and then Derek Tilby he has 2 of the.
Oh, Derek does.
He has 4 of the 6 points, and then the other 2 go for Evan Harris.
Okay. Tate Nilsson with the ball out to Harris. He's fouled. So Tate has 4 points.
No.
Derek
has 4 points, and Evan has 2.
Thank you very much. You were good to multitask.
Yes, I was putting down the roster and just glanced up every once in a while.
I'm going to give you the Ogden roster here, Ryan.
Yep.
Here you go. You're in charge of Ogden.
All right.
We're not sitting by each other, so it's a little awkward too, but I promise we're still friends. 16 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Trojans need to score on this possession, Ty. Hopefully they can run it down and score here at the end of this quarter.
7, 6, 5, 4. Evan Harris takes 3, no. 1 second to go. That'll be the end of the first quarter right there.
Rebound for Matt Duke there for Ogden.
Score is Ogden 13, Morgan 6, end of first.
Looks like Nate Pace is going to check in for the Trojans.
The sophomore game, Ryan, were you here for the sophomore game?
I was not.
Okay. I was here for the last 2 minutes. Ogden won that game. It was tied when I got here with 2 minutes to go, and Ogden ended up winning by, I'm going to say, 6 or 7 points. Was not able to gather any information on who did well in that game. Try to gather that for the varsity game. We will be streaming the varsity game here at 7 o'clock. We invite you to tune back in for that. I'll be joined by Carter Thackeray, Morgan High alumni and basketball and football state champion. I'm excited right now, though, to be joined by Ryan Turner, Morgan High alumni and just all-around champion.
We don't get to say anything behind my name, huh?
I thought all-around sounded pretty good.
Well, I'll try to just be an all-around.
Just an all-around.
Well-versed in everything.
Well-versed.
Maybe not first place, but enough seconds and thirds to show some experience.
Morgan has 3 team fouls. Ogden has 1. As you said, Nate Pace, number 13, a freshman, is entered for the Trojans. They're in their traditional 3-2 zone with Cade Johnson and Nate Pace at the bottom.
Looks like Ogden's content to try to work it around here. They finally get it into the high post to Matt Duke, and he goes inside to Will Fennell. But we're still there by the Trojans. They're great.
Cade Johnson picked up the steal there, gets it ahead to Nelson. Drives in, doesn't have anything, gets it out to Matthews for three. No. Gets his own board, nice follow. Cade Johnson now has the ball. Nate Pace working the painted area. All the rest of the four are behind three. Tate drives, reverse layup.
Nice move there by Tate.
Very nice move there by Tate Nilsson for two. The score is Ogden 13, Morgan 8.
Ogden getting out and running right there. Luckily, Evan gets back for the Trojans and causes that block.
Evan's quick as a cat.
Yeah.
And can jump out of the gym. He has at least one foul, and Nick has one. I'm not sure who has the other one. We'll see if we can figure it out. Here's a three for Ogden, no good. Rebound Nilsson. Tate coast to coast.
Being aggressive, I love it.
Gets a pass out to Evan. Fakes the three. We'll say that was a pass.
Yep.
Tanner Matthews. Nice little soft baseline jumper assisted by Cade Johnson.
Ogden's really liking to push the tempo here. They're not content to just walk the ball up. They've pushed it every time they've been coming down the floor.
It's a three, no good by Ogden. Ogden's up 13-10. Morgan scored the last 4 points. 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the first half. This is the JV game, Morgan at Ogden.
Nice inbounds there by Ogden. Number 12, Stockton Marmot looking to drive. He's denied though. Ogden content to swing the ball around here on the perimeter, looking for something on the inside.
Fans to our left aren't happy with the fouling. They perceived fouling. I like it when we have our headsets on and we can still hear them yelling
Yes.
at the ref.
You know that it's a call that they're complaining about if you can still hear.
Ogden taking some time off the clock here.
Yeah, the introduction of the shot clock will change the way that this is played, right?
That is going to be interesting for sure.
I mean, we're well past 35 seconds on this possession.
The foul on Cade there, number 23.
That's his first foul.
4 team fouls for the Trojans. Both teams have all 5 timeouts left. Five minutes, 37 seconds to go in the first half.
A nice three by
halfway down and out.
Stockton there, but it's out, and Ogden fights for the rebound, gets it twice, and then they knock it out of bounds. So it'll be Trojan basketball.
They had a few different tries there, Ryan.
Yeah.
You just couldn't convert. That three was halfway down.
It was. Stockton Marmot shot that, and he was just unlucky there. Ogden has some really good size on the inside, Ty. This is a little bit different. Usually the Trojans in the JV game with Luke usually in there aren't outsized, but Ogden has some really good size. It's been tough for the Trojans to get it inside.
Luke did start the game, but Nate Pace in now inside. Evan Harris drives all the way in, left-hand layup, no good. That looked like he had that one, but
Ogden pushes the ball, goes up to Jack Blodgett.
nice defense
misses the
there by
layup.
Tate Nelson.
And we're going to get an offensive foul on Ogden.
Their second foul. That was excellent hustle by Tate to get back to kind of slow that break down.
That was a foul on Weston Moore for the Tigers.
Joe Waite and Nick Despain will check in at next opportunity. Tanner Matthews drives in, floats one up off the glass, and good. Tanner Matthews.
Nice touch there by Tanner. That was a great move and nice soft touch off the backboard. Good steal by Tate Nelson.
Tips it right to Evan. Evan goes in, fakes his man, kicks it out to Cade for three. The bench was up on their rebound, Tanner.
Good hustle there by Evan to save that one and keep it alive.
Ogden did not like that he did that, but Morgan did.
Another foul on Weston Moore for the Tigers. That'll be their third team foul. His second. Or no, his third.
Wow.
He has all 3 fouls for Ogden.
Number 2, 3 fouls for 2. Number 2, Nick Despain in, and number 24, Joe Waite. Cade Johnson inbound, right to Nick for 2. Takes it to the bank, no good. Luke Olson will go in next chance, along with Tilby.
Another 3 by Ogden off the mark there, and rebound fought for, and it's going to stay with Ogden. It's going to be called off of Nick Despain there.
Ogden's not afraid to launch the threes.
No, they're certainly doing that.
4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Ogden 13, Morgan 12. Ogden has not scored yet halfway through the second quarter. They've shot a few threes.
Yeah.
Had good looks.
And had a couple of layups that were denied by the Trojans with some good defense.
Morgan has their size in right now with Waite and Olsen underneath. Got the speed up top with Despain and Tilby and Johnson.
Boston Rodriguez feeds the ball inside, but it's
Looked like
tipped back out.
Looked like a kick, but they didn't.
Off his knee, it looks like.
Okay. Another foul there on Cade.
That'll be his second.
Second foul there on Cade. 15. Ogden bringing in some height with number 31. Timeout. Ryan, while we have this timeout, I printed the latest RPI for your enjoyment right now. So the boys RPI, which is updated hourly, ranked number 1 in the boys 3A RPI is Grantsville. They're 13-2, followed by North Sanpete with a record of 12-3. Layton Christian 10-5, they're number 3. Morgan is number 4 with also a record of 10-5. And then Ogden is ranked 10th in the RPI, 8-7.
Wow, I mean, we've had a string of losses, but our RPI hasn't gone down. That's surprising me a little bit.
Not a lot of movement when we get into this part of the season, is there?
Nope, the girls moved up to number 5. They were at 8, and they moved up to number 5 with their win over LCA.
Yeah, and surprisingly, after yesterday's games, they dropped down to 6.
Did you see the upset last night in 3A girls?
I did see that, yes.
LCA beat Grantsville.
I did, yeah, here's Grantsville now with the ball.
Ogden?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at their thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that.
There's a nice move by number 31, Will Howard. Gets the 2 for the Tigers, 15-12 now.
He's tall.
Yes, he is.
He looks like he's the same height as Luke.
They're pretty close.
Tilby to Johnson, or to Joe Waite, dribbles in, out to high post to Luke. He'll take it. Take the jumper, Luke. Yes.
Nice, nails it.
From Russia with love right there.
Tigers again pushing the ball. Boston Rodriguez gets the ball up quick to number 5, Jack Blodgett.
Maybe they've watched the film and they saw how LCA did that. They didn't even like to let the ball touch the ground.
That first half against LCA, that was a struggle too for us, but luckily we fought back.
Score is 15-14, Ogden with the lead, 2 minutes.
Number 23, their Chino Furnace with the 3, it's off the mark. Rebound to Tilby. He looks to push. Oh, just barely off the mark there, Ty.
He looked the defender off, faked the pass, and just couldn't get the layup to go. Oh,
Boston
blocked
Rodriguez
by Luke.
goes all the way, but blocked by Luke Olsen, sorry.
You're good.
That was awesome.
Nice defense there by Luke.
It was kind of a polite block. I don't know if it's an X-Bomb extreme block.
No, it was just kind of a little one.
It was a polite
he just
block.
saying, don't do that under here, sir.
I'm not going to give you 2 points for that kind of stuff.
Ogden ball, they'll take 3. In and in, out and in.
That one goes in. Number 32, Daniel Nose there with the 3.
Ogden up by 4, 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first half, 18-14. I was surprised Joe Waite didn't take that 3 last possession when he had the little opening. Here's Johnson.
I think that just a little too. If that ball gets him a little bit quicker, he probably takes that shot.
Nice rebound by Despain. Gets it out to Johnson. 3 no good. Olsen with an offensive board.
Created by Tilby. Did you see Tilby battling in there with the big boys?
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was neat. Here's Waite. Dribbles it in, shoots it, no good.
Rebound to Daniel Knowles.
Is he going to challenge Waite? No.
Oh, a nice little crossover there by Boston Rodriguez, but gets a 3 by number 11, but it's a miss. Nick Despain with the rebound.
Nice board by Nick. Cade with that little hesitation move.
Oh, it's going to be a foul there on Nick.
Definite foul there, Nick.
I don't know what the ref was looking at on that one, other than the foul.
That was a foul. 6 on Morgan, 1 minute, 27 seconds to go in the first half. Ogden up 4. We'll be back for the varsity game tonight at 7. We invite you to join us for that. Morgan has switched to a man defense. Ogden still content to take some time off the clock.
Going to get a foul there on Tilby.
I guess the travel took place after the foul?
Yes.
Okay. Tilby's first.
That's going to be the 7th team foul on the Trojans, Ty, so they'll be shooting 1-and-1 here.
1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Ogden up by 4. Offensive rebound by Ogden.
Rebound by Austin Johnson there for the Tigers.
Got him with offensive foul.
Yes. It's going to be an
Tilby.
offensive foul on Jack Blodgett for the Tigers. That's only their 4th team foul, though, Ty, so no bonus opportunities here probably in the first half for the Trojans.
50 seconds remaining. Ogden up 4. Number 4 for Morgan has the ball, gets it to Spain, number 2. Wants to get it into Luke. Can't find him. Out to Tilby. He'll take 3. Looks good. No good. Tipped out by Despain.
Oh, nice pass there by Joe to get it inside to Luke.
Caught him off guard a little bit,
Yeah.
but he handled it.
Well, he thought he probably thought Joe was going to shoot it.
He's like, oh, he's passing.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Well,
He kind of caught it in the air.
He was
and threw
wide
it.
open,
Yeah.
so he could have taken that shot. But Luke was underneath for a better shot, hopefully.
Tilby will take 3.
He's off the mark on that one. Joe with another offensive
nice rebound. Joe.
Swings it out to Despain.
Tilby hesitated, should have taken it. 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Nick drives.
Tilby to Despain.
Ogden
10
picking up some
seconds to go.
defensive pressure here. This is
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tilby for 3. Again, he had 3
oh,
opportunities.
Luke with the opportunity again.
Fade away, no. Tilby had 3 3-point opportunities on that possession.
Just couldn't connect. They were all close, just maybe feeling the tiredness on the legs a little bit there for him.
It's the end of the first half. Morgan 14, Ogden 18. Ryan, Ogden scored 5 points that quarter. Morgan had 8.
It was great defense by the Trojans. It's just we needed a couple of those shots to fall. We had plenty of opportunities, got some good looks, but unfortunately didn't shoot a great percentage there. But our defense was much improved over the first quarter.
Yeah, definitely. On the roster for the JV team for Morgan is Nick Despain, Evan Harris, Derek Tilby, Gavin Turner, who will not play JV. He'll play varsity. Tate Nelson, Cade Johnson, Joe Waite, Tanner Matthews, Bo Johnson, Brogan Garrett, Zaylen McCleary, Luke Olson, Nate Pace, and who are the other freshmen? Is there any other freshmen?
They usually rotate. I saw AC.
Oh, Colton AC?
Yes.
Okay. Sunshine?
Yep, Sunshine.
There's what's the mood been, Ryan, at amongst the varsity team for this game coming in? Region's been a struggle. 0-4 for Morgan, 2-2 for Ogden.
That's the good thing about that, Ty, is obviously there's a second chance on all those games. We get to play them all again. I think the attitude from the varsity team is, hey, we're okay. Let's not panic. Let's just play better. Let's work harder. We have the talent. We can go get it. And I think that's a good attitude for them to have. They're not shutting down. They're not sulking. They're ready to fight and try to get these guys on the second round. They want to win this game tonight and hopefully start them on that stretch of winning.
They're going up against an Ogden coach that is a Morgan alumni, Ryan, Brock
And
Randall.
a pretty good basketball player back in his day, for sure.
Did you play with him at all?
I didn't. He was a little bit younger than me.
Okay.
I didn't play. I never got to play basketball in high school.
Well,
Ty.
that's a shame.
I'm surprised you didn't know that. But
Well, with your basketball IQ, I thought you'd be on the team, but I wasn't the coach, so I wasn't involved in the selection.
I was a little unorthodox basketball player back then.
Okay. What year did Brock graduate? Do you remember? Approximately.
If I was guessing, I would guess probably about 98, 99.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
So he is in his 4th season at Ogden. He has a record of 18-60. Last year was kind of a struggle for his team. They finished 20th in 4A. This year, Ogden is in 3A. They seem to be thriving a little bit more, and it was kind of fun to be able to create some closer to home rivalries.
Yeah, we always used to play Ogden back in the day when we were in high school. Their size was a little bit closer to ours back then, and we had some good games here. Even though they were still bigger than us, we had some really good games here in this gym. I think it's a great deal for Brock to take over the program. I think he knew that it was going to be a little bit of a struggle and something that he was going to have to build over time, but he didn't shy away from that. He was ready for the challenge and accepted it. He had been coaching some girls teams in the past and was ready to switch over to the boys, and I think he's done a good job with these guys. I mean, the Tigers program had really fallen on some tough times, and now they're a lot better than they were.
Yeah, it looks like things are on the uphill for these guys. And received a message from Brock's mom, Sister Janet Randall, Morgan Seminary secretary, and she was very complimentary of the Morgan Sports Network that she watches, as well as Coach Randall, to keep in the loop on all things Morgan sports, possibly do a little scouting.
Yeah, we better not reveal any of our secrets, huh?
Yeah, hey, we don't play a 3-2 zone. And occasionally go man. Hey, I want to review, Ryan, some of the scoring leaders for the Ogden boys team varsity for when we watch that game, people to watch out for. Their number 1 scorer is Howard, number 22, averaging 15 points per game. And then, Ryan, they have 5 players that average 7 or 8 points. So really
balanced.
Balanced scoring from number 5, Blodgett, number 12, Gill, number 1, Norton. If you remember Norton from the football game, he was the MVP.
Ozzie.
When we played them in football, Ozzie Norton. Also, we have number 3, Oliverson, averages 8 points per game, and number 34, Smith, at 7 per game. Smith is 7 feet tall.
Smith is my wife's cousin.
Oh, really? Okay.
He is. Yep. His dad, Brady Smith, is a cousin to my wife, and he has an older brother, Dallin, who was also a great basketball player. Dallin actually went to Morgan for a few years and then transferred to LCA.
Okay.
He would have been the only United States citizen on the team probably back then. I don't know.
Well, there's only one this year, so.
I said you probably have to have at least one, right, to qualify to play?
I guess.
I don't know. But Brady and Dallin are sitting right over here to our left, and their little brother, who isn't so little, is probably the tallest one of them all. Brady, back in high school, I don't know if he wants to be famous for this or not, but he played against Sean Bradley in the Morgan gym.
Oh, really?
And Sean Bradley had to duck to get inside the building by a lot. But Brady was a tall guy for us back then. I think Brady's probably 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
And seeing him next to Sean Bradley was quite the sight.
So Caden is a sophomore. You say he's taller. Is he taller than Landon?
Yeah, I think Caden is 6'11". Or 7 foot.
They have Landon listed on Max Preps at 7 foot.
Yeah, he's 7 foot, and Landon's probably, I'm guessing, 6'7".
Okay, so they're both just.
I mean, sorry, Dallin.
Dallin, Caden, you mean?
Yeah.
Caden.
Or not Caden. Landon is the one that.
Landon's a senior.
Landon is on varsity, right?
Yeah.
Landon's the 7-footer.
And Caden, I don't know if he's on varsity.
Caden is on the.
Doesn't have a number.
He's listed here on the JV roster.
Okay.
I haven't seen him out here, though.
Okay. 3 minutes to go until we start the third quarter. Morgan's still in the locker room. So the leaders for the Trojans, Ryan, let's review some of those for our varsity team. Scoring leader is Nixon Ordina. He's the only senior on the team and the team captain. He averages 15 points per game. He's also the assist leader at 3.5. And so the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle, he didn't get enough steals to where Nixon now is tied with him for the steals leader for the team. They both average 2.3.
He's going to be upset about that.
He is. We better tell him. If you see him down there before the game, tell
I'll
him he needs to get a
remind him
few
he's got to
steals.
get a couple
Got to hold
more
that
than
spot.
2.3.
Because he's the rebounding leader, so he wants to be the steals leader too. Get 2 categories, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
So the other scoring leaders for the Trojans, Alex Fisher averages 12 per game, Aiden Harris 8, Eli Bailey 8, and Josh Criddle 7. Steals per game leader, as we just mentioned, is Ordina and Criddle. Eli Bailey is the blocks leader, averaging 1 block per game. Rebounding, we have Criddle, followed very closely by Bailey, who averages 6. Coach Matthews is in his 8th season. He's 91 and 83, has a state championship in 2019. Coach Matthews, it's nice to see him back on the sideline.
Yeah, we've missed him the last couple of games.
Yes.
He's been out with various things, and we're glad to see him back.
Yeah. I haven't got a good look at his eye. Is it looking better?
It's healing, yep. It's turned yellow now rather than purple.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he took, for those of you who hadn't heard, he took a softball to the eye, pitching in the 9th grade PE.
Ninth grade PE can be brutal. You got to watch yourself there.
And you can bet that they gave him a hard time over it.
I'm sure the first reaction was not, "Oh, coach, are you okay?"
Exactly. Should have been.
It should have been.
But
my dad always taught me never to laugh at another's misfortune, so I would have for sure not laughed at that.
Your dad's a wise man. I could see you on a dead sprint to the locker room to get ice for his eyes.
Yeah,
That's where you would have been.
for sure. I don't know if you saw the girls' game last night, Ty, but the girls won against Ogden. They're at home by a 20-point margin.
I saw the box score, and I was impressed. Very balanced.
The thing about it, too, was Olivia Jaffa fouled out probably
did she really?
late in the third.
Oh, wow.
So she didn't play the whole fourth quarter. And we had 4 fouls on Emery Morrell within the first minute of the third quarter.
Are you serious?
So she didn't play much either that third quarter.
She had a good game, it looked like.
She did.
Truss had a double-double and 5 steals.
Yeah.
That was neat.
And that's
Almost
why
a triple-double.
Danny Bigelow stepped up in the absence of Jaffa and Morrell and had a good game, too, for the Lady Trojans.
No, that's awesome.
We gave her the player of the game last night.
She deserved it. Bacon bomb.
She had
Bringham's custom meats.
9 points, 6 rebounds, a couple of steals.
Here's
Just an
Tilby.
all-around good game to fill in.
Olsen at the free throw line, elbow, gets it out to Tilby. We have Cade Johnson in, Joe Waite, Nick Despain, and Luke Olsen. Ogden's come out in a man defense. Despain drives in, gets it out to Tilby. Under to Olsen.
A nice give and go there by Luke.
Oh, wow,
and
what a play.
Tilby.
Tilby looked off the defender, too, after he caught it.
That was a great play.
Clear some space. 6 points for Tilby. Morgan down 2. Just the start of the second half right now. Shout out to Mike and Chris Despain. Aloha. Shout out to Big Mike and Lynn. Aloha to you as well.
Meli Kaliki Maka.
Yes.
However you say that.
Whatever that means. Three for Ogden, no good.
Should have had
Coach
an over back
Benson
call
wanted
there.
to, that was a kind of an aggressive over the back.
No call, though.
No, the officials are just, they're laughing. I don't know why that was funny, but.
Letting them play, as they say.
Yep. Morgan could tie or take the lead here. They're down 2, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cade Johnson
that was
almost
close.
fell down.
Yeah, was close to a travel.
Here's Despain, gets it under to Olsen,
Nice pass.
draws the contact, missed the shot.
It's going to be a foul on number 31, Will Howard, for the Tigers.
Luke Olsen will shoot the first free throws for the Trojans, Ryan.
Yeah, first ones of the game, huh?
He has 2 points. 6 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. First one, no
Mark
good.
with that. There we go.
Second one,
Good.
swished. Luke Olson, nicknamed the Russian. Morgan down 1 in a man defense. 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. 18-17 is the score. Ogden with the lead. Morgan, kind of a matchup zone look here.
Oh, good hands there by Nick. Doesn't get the steal, but gets the deflection. But Ogden retains possession. Number 11, Austin Johnson off with the shot there.
Cade Johnson grabs the rebound, gets it to Tilby, drives up with the right hand in front of his own team's bench. Maintains control. Joe Waite into Olson. He's looking for a cutter. Can't find one. Takes some dribbles. Spin move.
Nice footwork there by
no good.
Luke.
Oh, and Cade follows it and gets fouled. Nice play there by Cade Johnson.
Missed by Cade, rebound by Cade, and then gets fouled on that putback. I thought that was going to go for Luke. That was a great move by him. Great footwork. Kept that pivot and turned in. Just a little too hard off the glass.
Cade Johnson will shoot 2. That's his first point of the game. That's good. Tie score, 18-18, 5:26 to go in the third. Ryan, a little fact for you. Luke Olson's grandpa is an Ogden High alumni.
Hopefully.
His grandma is a Ben Lomond alum.
Hopefully he's cheering for Morgan tonight.
I'm looking over there to see if I can see him, to see if he's wearing any orange. I'll report back. Cade made both. That's the first lead for the Trojans. 19-18. 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the third.
Ogden off with that shot. The rebound's going to be tipped out by Ogden, so it'll be Trojan basketball. Tilby brings it up for the Trojans.
Number 3's all over him.
Yeah,
Gets
Boston
it to
Rodriguez he's playing some defense there.
To Spain, to Tilby, fakes the 3. Drives in.
Good little hesitation there by Derek. Unfortunately, it just lost control of it.
Cade got it and took a nice little jumper, no good. Rebound, Luke.
Go back up, Luke.
Triple pump fake, and he's fouled.
Yes. That's going to be the third team foul on the Tigers here in the second half.
Yeah, all resulting in
0.
free throws.
0 for the Trojans.
Yeah, they're
luckily.
getting all the fouls on the shots.
Yep.
Okay, Luke will go back for 2 more. He'll shoot his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game.
That
Morgan
foul's
up
going
1.
to be on Will Fennell.
Is that his first?
That is. Luke makes the first.
Hola to Neil Harris in Mexico. Nice to have you on board.
Oh,
Steal
nice
by
steal.
Despain. Goes in with the right hand layup off the glass. No good. Come on, Nick. Sorry.
It just was a bad angle there, Ty, for Nick. I thought he was thinking about passing it, I think, and then decided to still go at the last minute, but just needed to change that angle just a little bit.
It's a good steal. We'll focus on that.
Yep.
Morgan up by
Great
3.
steal.
Shot no good there by Ogden.
Rebound
Offensive
by
board.
Will Fennell.
Left hand shot no good. Up blocked by Luke. Nice play there by the Russian. Number 20's all over him. He'll dribble it up. Watch behind you there, Luke.
That's the second time that's happened, Ty. Boston Rodriguez has come from behind and
he's
stolen
fast.
that ball from a couple of our players.
And that happened right in front of the Morgan bench. I'm assuming they were warning him.
I would hope so, but it didn't appear that he got the message. Guess we need to yell a little bit louder.
Foul was on Cade. That's his 3rd, Ryan.
Although anytime a big man has the ball dribbling up on the break, they should know that somebody's coming from behind.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be a little guy for sure.
Number 3, Evan Harris, is checked in for the Trojans. I think it's because I gave a shout out to Neil Harris that Evan went in.
Yep. It's karma.
It is, and I think he's going to get a good play on the next possession.
How is that not out of bounds?
3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third. Morgan up 3. High post, Ogden. Got scared when he saw the Russian. Luke picked up a foul there.
21, Matt Duke drives to the lane and picks up that foul. He'll be shooting 2.
Duke, you like that name, don't you, right?
Heck yes.
That was, they called the foul on, did they call it on Nick?
Looks like it.
That's his third. I thought it was on Luke.
I thought it would be called on Luke as well, but
Luke has no personals. Nick has 3. Let's watch for something good from number 3, Evan Harris, on the next possession for the Trojans.
Ogden missed with that both free throws. I was going to say just the first, but the second one is no good as well.
Oh, and then
however,
they got an offensive board. I don't know how he snuck in there.
He saved it, but it looked like he was out of bounds
when
he was
thought
saving
too.
it.
3-point opportunity. Yep.
That's a
Tie
killer.
ball game.
That's a killer tie to give up that second chance on that play. They missed 2 free throws and then get a 3-pointer out of it.
3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ball game's tied. Luke drives in.
Great
all
move
the
to
way.
the hole.
Blocked.
Blocked by number 20, Will Fennell.
Nice block.
Trojans will retain possession, though.
Coach Benson's calling out number 3. Joe Waite will inbound. Has Despain cutting into the middle. Tried to get it to him and was a little too hot.
Just not enough space there either, Ty. He's trying to squeeze that into a pretty tight space. Tigers were all over it.
Ball game's tied. 3 minutes to go in the third. Low scoring game.
Yeah, possessions are taking quite a bit of time, and a lot of defense is being played tonight.
Brogan Garrett will check in at next opportunity for the Trojans.
It's gonna be
Tilby
a
just picked
foul
up
on
a
Tilby.
foul there. That's his second. Third team. Tate Nilsson and Brogan Garrett in for Morgan. Tate wears number 15. He's a quarterback on the football team.
When Tate checked in that first half, he gave us a pretty good spark. I loved his energy in that first quarter.
3 no good. Rebound Harris.
Trapped in the corner.
Coach got a timeout. Good call, Coach.
After Evan throws it off of the Ogden player, I think the Ogden player's like, if you're going to call timeout, could you do it like 5 seconds earlier?
As Evan runs to the bench, his hair just flows and bounces. He's got nice hair. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
When a guy has a head of hair like that.
Yeah. So this game started out with Ogden taking a 7-0 lead. Morgan didn't get their first lead until 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the third quarter, which is a couple minutes ago. Game has been tied twice. It's tied now, 21-21. Ryan, I want to give a shout out to Jaden Bailey. He's on my right. He's running the camera for us, doing a great job.
We certainly appreciate that. It's tough to commentate and move the camera at the same time.
We're trying a little different approach today. We're using an iPhone to film. We'll see how it goes. Here's Joe Waite. Gets it out to Tilby up top. Regrouping here for the Trojans. Waite looking for a cutter. Finds Tilby, drives baseline. He's in trouble.
Gets bailed out.
Yeah. 4th team foul on Ogden. Morgan has 3 team fouls. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Tigers beat Ben Lomond the other night here, Ty, in a rivalry game. Usually Ben Lomond gets the better of them, but Ogden came out on top. It was the night they dedicated the court, the Phil Russell basketball court.
Okay.
He's their former coach that just passed away.
That's neat. I saw
So
the logo in front of the Morgan bench.
they might have been inspired that night and played really well against their rivals, Ben Lomond.
That's awesome. Their other win came against South Summit in overtime. They have two wins and 2 losses in region, the varsity team of Ogden. Morgan passing it around aggressively, and here's Waite. He'll take, no, I thought he was going to take it.
I like the ball movement. Make the Tigers play a little defense here.
Here's Waite for 3. Oh, in and out. Nice.
Evan fights for the rebound. Looks like it's going to be ours. Yeah.
Good hustle there by Evan
Tipped that off
Harris.
of number 11, Austin Johnson.
Joe's 3 was halfway down and popped out. It's a good look.
Tigers probably think that's fair since they had a couple that did the same thing, right?
I asked Joe when I got here. I sat by him before the game started, and I said, "Hey, how are these rims? Are they soft?" And I said, "You won't matter. You won't even hit one. You'll just swish everything."
Well,
there's Harris drives in, right hand. Yes, left hand layup. Evan Harris. What a sexy move.
Great move by Evan there. Quick to the hole, and obviously they don't expect him to finish with his left hand because most guys aren't left-handed.
Yeah, that was a really athletic play in the timeout. Who called that, Ryan? Was it Ogden?
Yes, Ogden called that timeout.
They have 3 timeouts left. Morgan has 4. Morgan's up by 2, 23-21. Some of our varsity players are out loosening up. Eli Bailey has his headset on, assuming he's listening to some motivational classical music.
Motab.
Possibly. Not.
Possibly not.
Nixon Ordina, he's out. He has his low socks on. He's wearing his shoes that are black on the outside, gray on the inside, and pink toes. What a confident young man.
Yeah, you got to be confident to pull off some of the combinations that I've seen young men wear.
Do you like the look where teams are going now that it's every man for himself on the shoe?
I always loved it when you had the same one, right? I mean, I thought it looked classy and just made you look like a team.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to everyone doing their own thing.
I'm looking out there at the shoe selection on the JV team. Ogden has some color going.
Yeah, they do. We got some purple and some pink and
lime green, trimmed in white. Number 21, he's fully pink with a neon sole. Good looking shoe. Oh, nice
turnover there by the Tigers.
Nice defense. When Tate and Derek go in, they pick up a lot of steals.
Yeah, they pressure the ball super well, and it's hard as a guard to have both of those guys on you, trapping you.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. Morgan up 2. Here's Tilby. Drives all the way, kicks it out to Harris. Fakes the 3, doesn't take it. Tanner Matthews is in for the Trojans now as well. Tilby to Harris, backdoor.
Ogden just got a hand on that to deflect it a little bit to stop that.
Tilby, a little free throw line jumper. Looked like he got hit on the wrist. He's not going to airball a shot.
He doesn't miss that bad usually, ever.
He complained a little bit, but decided to let it ride. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Morgan up 2.
Tate looking to trap here. Tigers trying to get it across the timeline. Haven't done it yet. They do there.
That was close. They got it across.
Swing it all the way to the corner.
15 seconds to go. 14, 13, 12, 10.
Austin
9,
Johnson will drive.
8.
Throws
7,
it back out to
6,
Stockton Marmot. Over in the
5,
corner to number 23.
4. Rebound, Brogan
3.
Garrett. That'll be the end of the quarter. It's the end of the third. Morgan 23, Ogden 21.
We got a tight game here, Ty. This is going to come down to the wire, I think.
Ryan, Morgan's tightened up the defense in each quarter. The first quarter, Ogden scored 13. They scored 5 in the second quarter and 3 in the third.
Well, let's hope it goes down to 2 this quarter.
And Morgan has done the opposite. They scored 6, 8, and 9.
If we can go 2 to 10, that'd be awesome.
So the leading scorers for the Trojans right now are Derek Tilby with 4, Derek Tilby has 6, Evan Harris 4, Tate Nelson 2, Cade Johnson 2, Tanner Matthews 4, and Luke Olson has 5. Not sure about Ogden's scoring. We've got a little bit of a late start.
I didn't know that I was supposed to be.
No, it's fine. We're just happy to be live right now.
You should have prioritized my list of activities. I thought once I got one checked off that I was done.
Ryan, you're doing a great job.
I remembered last night that I didn't keep track of the points either in the girls' game. I had my son helping me, and I had a whole bunch of papers, and I just didn't even think about doing that.
Morgan will start this quarter with Nate Pace, Tanner Matthews, Cade Johnson, Evan Harris, and Tate Nelson.
Good pass by Boston there to find the hole.
Fourth quarter of the JV game. Morgan up 2. 23-21.
Good passing there by the Tigers for open 3 there by number 11, Austin Johnson. Now Tigers take the lead back.
Yeah, there's 3 lead changes. Ogden's up 1 now. Pace goes in, goes up, hacked.
He's fouled. They're going to say he was on the ground.
Well, it had to be on the shot.
The only reason why it could be on the ground is because they were holding him down.
Oh, okay.
But it seemed like a shooting motion. He was still able to shoot the ball.
Ryan, I've just received some valuable information that I'll share after this play.
Hey, that's a good tease, Ty.
Tanner Matthews up top to Tate Nelson.
You're really learning this business. You're really taking it to heart.
Yeah. Cross court to Johnson. Ogden in his zone. Johnson drives baseline. Out to Nilsson for 3. Short. He followed it and got his own board. Oh, lost it.
And he's going to get a foul there. Oh, it's going to be on Matthews.
Okay,
Tanner
that's
Matthews.
His first. Fourth team foul on the Trojans. Tigers have 5 team fouls. Morgan has 4 timeouts left. Ogden has 3. And Ogden is up by 1 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Tate's guarding their big guy in the post, and it's kind of a little battle.
Yeah, that's Chino Furness in there for the Tigers. Boston Rodriguez with a 3 attempt. Chino with the rebound. Oh, it's still, but we're going to get a foul call.
Foul was on
Foul on Evan.
Yeah, Evan, his second. Morgan fans don't like the call. Six minutes and 33 seconds to go in regulation. Tigers up 1.
Those kind of fouls are tough. I mean, it's a 50-50 ball, so I don't know if the ref used that as Evan hitting them and making them so that they can't get the ball. But I think he has every right to go after that ball like that.
Yeah, a little too much body contact, I guess. The ref furthest away from the ball made the call. 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Ogden up 1.
Tipped out by the Trojans there, so Ogden will retain possession.
Nice out of bounds play. They had a 3, didn't take it.
They're going to bail Austin Johnson out on that one. That looked like he just drove himself into some trouble, but he does get bailed out and gets the foul call.
It was Tate Nelson's first. He fouled out of the sophomore game. Used all 5.
He fouled out the other night, too.
He's very efficient in using his fouls.
It was in the JV game. I think it was in the third quarter that he fouled out. He had 4 in the first half.
Yeah, he's an aggressive player. Plays football the same way.
Ogden 1 for 2 on that trip on the free throws.
Ogden's up 2. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Tate drives in.
Nice play
all
by
the way
Tate.
around, layup, right hand, good. Tate Nelson.
Game tied again, 25-25.
It's the third tie of the game.
Oh, Evan almost had that.
Morgan's tightening up the D a little bit here. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth.
That's got to be over the back.
They got him.
Got to be.
I didn't know if they were going to call it. Good box out by Tanner.
Yep. That's going to be on Chino Furnace.
Okay, that's the 6 team fouls. Both teams have 6 team fouls. We'll be in the bonus here for both teams on the next foul. Luke Olson in for Morgan, number 41. So, Ryan, the thing I was going to mention to you is today is number 13, Nate Pace, birthday. Happy birthday, Nate.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Well, it's got to be what?
Look at that poster across from you there.
Oh.
His friends have made him a poster, which is fun. There's 3 for Cade. Possibly got fouled. No, rebound tipped out by Luke. Tate drives in.
Yeah,
Fancy
nice
spin.
move. Woo.
Fancy layup. Spun it off the glass.
Love it. Oh, almost a steal there by Tanner Matthews. Oh, great defense by Tate on this.
Steal by Luke. What a play by the Trojans.
See that energy that Tate's bringing? I love it.
He's going coast to coast here. No, kicks it out. Matthews for 3. No.
Off the mark. Off of Ogden, it looks like. Looks like off the Ogden. Yes.
Morgan ball. Morgan has a 2-point lead. 4 minutes and 49 seconds to go. It's the fourth. This game has had 3 ties and 4 lead changes. Ogden led the entire first half and halfway through the third quarter. Tate Nilsson inbounding. Gets it to Johnson.
Oh, nice pass by
drop-down
Cade.
pass. Excellent look there by Cade to get it to Tanner.
Good decision there by Cade.
Tanner has 6 points. Ogden's passing it around, takes a 3.
Marmot in the corner for 3 for Ogden, no good, but the rebound to the Tigers. Rodriguez drives, no good. Evan with the rebound.
Nice. Watch out behind you, Evan.
Yep. Tate going to the hole.
Yes,
and one. Yeah.
Tate Nilsson. Woo! Nice look there by Evan Harris to get an assist.
That's 6. That's 3 layups by Tate almost in a row. We had the one bucket that Cade gave to Tanner, but other than that, that was a great run by the Trojans. 8 straight points.
Tate has 8 points and looking for his 9th right here. That will be a game high for the Trojans. Nick Despain back in and Derek Tilby back in. Tanner really brought some spark there, Tanner Matthews.
That's a 9-0 run for the Trojans right there, Ty.
That's good stuff right there, Ryan. His biggest lead for the Trojans right now, 7 points. 4, just halfway through the fourth quarter. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Tate almost with the steal.
He's aggressive.
They'll give him the foul. That's going to now put the Tigers on the line, 1-1.
You have 3 more fouls to use, Tate. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the.
So a foul a minute, he'll be all right.
He's good, yeah. Joe Waite has checked in for Morgan. Derek is tying his shoe. Okay, here we go. 1-1. Morgan up 7. High arcing bank shot there. That works.
The bank is open.
1 point deposit.
Stops our 9-0 run.
Looked like he tried to bank that one
He
too,
did.
right? Well, it would work because the ball came out and they got an offensive rebound. Luke Olson
you're usually not boxing out at the 3-point line on a free throw.
Baseline drive by Ogden, shut down by Despain and Olson. Despain, Morgan's quarterback. Olson, a tight end in football.
Weston Moore goes inside to Will Howard, who's fouled on that shot. That's going to be on Nick Despain again, it looks like. That's be his 4th.
It is. He's got 1 more to use. Probably not a horrible foul, given
what just happened on the last.
We'll see how he does here. But the Trojans are going to have to pay attention and box out.
Yep, because that ball's going to come back to him again.
Coach Benson just told Nilsson to get in there and block out the shooter.
Yeah.
Morgan's up 32-26.
Nice rebound by Nick there.
3:33 to go on regulation. Morgan up 6. Olsen at the elbow.
Looks like he got
no
fouled
foul.
there.
Gets it to Tilby. Drives in. Nice little layup. Up high, no good.
What do you do right here, Ty? Do you try to take time off the clock, or do you keep attacking if you're the Trojans?
They've had success attacking.
Now
it's down to
now it's down to 4. I think you got to. You got to
Yeah.
keep going, right?
I think so.
I don't love it when teams take their foot off the pedal and try to stall. I'd rather see us keep attacking and be aggressive.
I like your attitude. Tate does too. He was aggressive there and picked up a foul. He'll shoot 1 and 1.
It's going to be the 8th team foul for the Tigers.
Tate has 9 points. His last points came on a 3-point play, the old-fashioned way. First one, no good.
Rebound there to Austin Johnson.
Morgan shot 8 free throws in this game and made 6. 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Oh, good cut to the hoop there by number 12. Gets the roll, Stockton Marmot.
Cuts the lead, Morgan's lead to 2.
Ooh, boy.
2 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the fourth. Morgan up 2. Timeout, Morgan. Full timeout. This game has had 3 ties and 4 lead changes.
We'll see what Coach Benson draws up here coming out of this timeout. Hopefully we can get a bucket here. We need one bad.
In the game for the Trojans right now is number 24, Joe Waite, number 15, Tate Nelson, number 41, Luke Olson, number 2, Nick Despain, and number 4, Derek Tilby. What were your thoughts, Ryan, on the girls' game when, so earlier this month in the boys' game, let me back up and say in the boys' varsity game, Alex Fisher set a Morgan High record and made 8 threes. Then the next night in the girls' game, Janelle Blazard set a Morgan girls record, made 7.
And then
She wasn't happy about that, and neither was Elena Birkland, because she
tied
made
it.
7
Yeah.
at the next game against Layton Christian. She had 25 points that game.
She was on fire. I watched that,
I did as well.
and she was shooting the lights out.
Records are falling left and right.
Yeah.
Trojan basketball. We'd like to thank our statistician, Daniel Moudreau. He knows more about basketball and Morgan sports than anyone living or deceased. And he's a heck of a guy. Daniel, appreciate you watching and your support. Great to have you on the Morgan Sports Network team. Tilby looking into Olsen. Has him. Has his back to the basket. Takes a couple bounces.
Nice move.
Pivot, drop step, shot, no good. Gets his own board. Goes back up. Fouled, no call.
And out of frustration, he's going to get a foul.
Yeah, I think that either on him or Nick. One of them fouled.
It's got to be, well, it
Yeah,
was
they
on
got on
Luke.
Luke,
Luke
yeah.
gave him a little shove, forearm in the back there.
Probably good that Nick saved his last foul. That's Luke's first. 9 team fouls on the Trojans. 1
That
and 1
was just
here.
frustration there on Luke's part, just because he did get fouled and didn't get the call.
Free throw good. Morgan up 1. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Morgan 32, Ogden 31. Tie ball game, 32-32.
Both
Fourth
those
tie.
free throws by Stockton Marmot are good.
4 ties, 4 lead changes. About to be 5 possibly here. Derek Tilby drives in. Nothing there, brings it back out. Nice cut, backdoor by Nielsen. Gets it to
Nice.
Olsen for 2.
Assist to Tate Nelson.
Nice play there by the Trojans.
We needed that basket. We've been a while without one.
Morgan's up 2. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the fourth. Steal by Nick Despain.
Nice play by Nick.
Nice
Good hands. Way to be
yes.
active.
Morgan's up 2, 1 minute and 34 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Tate.
That's a foul there.
Yep.
Can't guard with your arms.
Nope.
He's holding out his arms, showing the referee exactly how he fouled him.
That's the 9th team foul. Both teams have 9 team fouls, so we're looking at
double bonus here soon.
1-1 here for Tate, for Derek Tilby. He has 6 points. This is a 9th free throw attempt for the Trojans. That's good.
We needed that one. And we need this one too.
Morgan's up 3, 35-32. 1 minute, 29 seconds to go in the fourth. This is the JV game.
Gets them both. Nice job there by Derek.
Morgan is shooting 80% from the free throw line, 8 of 10.
Daniel Knowles checks in for the Tigers.
I thought you were
Weston
going to
Moore
say
is
something
out.
about Daniel Moudreau.
Oh, nope.
Okay. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go in regulation. Morgan up 4. 36-32. Man-to-man defense for the Trojans. Not a bad foul
and
there,
again,
right?
yeah, not a bad foul because struggling from the line has been Will Howard. So hopefully those struggles continue right here.
Tate Nelson has 3 personals. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Morgan up 4. Back of the rim, no good. On the low block is Joe Waite and Luke Olson. Despain and Nilsson, the quarterbacks, are also in the block.
Nice rebound by
Despain.
Nick.
Morgan up 4. 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Now's when you can take a little time off the clock.
Yeah. Tilby has the ball. Nice little ankle-breaking dribble there. His friends liked it.
Ogden thinks that Derek was carrying the ball there. He's getting bumped every time. It's a foul.
46 seconds to go in regulation. Number 3 is pleading his case.
That's Boston Rodriguez, but Boston definitely bumped him there on purpose. So
10 team fouls.
you got to call the foul if you're trying to knock him into the backcourt.
2 shots for Tilby.
Yep.
46.6 seconds remaining. Morgan up 4. Both teams have 3 timeouts left.
Oh.
Missed the first.
Darn it.
A lot of chatter going on in the stands. Tilby got it.
Got the second.
Morgan's up 5, 45 seconds to go.
Boston pushing the ball quick for the Tigers.
Morgan in a man defense.
A 3 by Austin Johnson, no good. Rebound.
Olsen knocked out of his hand, tipped it to
Oh, yes, good play by Luke. Good play by Luke. Oh, a little extra there.
That's good control by Joe just to walk away.
Yep.
Shoot your free throws and get out of here.
Austin Johnson just a little aggressive there for the Tigers, but
That
no
was-
real harm there.
No.
Just a good foul, hard foul.
32 seconds to go. Joe Waite will shoot 2.
Of course, if that was me, I probably would have turned it into a little bit more exciting of an altercation.
You'd never do that.
I don't know if I would have had the patience of Joe to walk away.
It's good control by Joe. He made it first. Morgan's up 6, 38-32, 32 seconds to go. Second one good.
Good free throws there by Joe.
He has 2 points. Timeout Ogden. 27.4 seconds to go in regulation. Morgan 39, Ogden 32.
You mentioned that Daniel knows more about Morgan sports than anyone dead or alive. Well, there is one person that Daniel would maybe have a close competition with.
Who's that?
Jay Spenlove was his name.
Okay.
It's going back a long ways, but Jay attended every Morgan sporting event for probably 30-plus years.
Wow. That's super fandom right there.
It is. So Blake Nelson is who I call Jay Spenlove now.
Okay.
So if you want to call Blake Jay, he'll know exactly what you mean.
Okay. I just call him President Nelson.
Well, don't do that. Call him
call
Jay.
him Jay. Okay. Thank you. Morgan has scored 16 points in this quarter, Ryan. Each quarter they've improved. 22 seconds to go. Ogden has the ball, and they stepped out of bounds. Good D there by
And their
Trojans.
defense has improved every quarter too, Ty.
Yes.
I mean, that's been the big key for them. Yeah, you got to score, but defense wins.
Tilby has the ball to Nelson.
Nice move there by Tate.
He'll dribble it out. 10 seconds to go.
Get some time off the clock here.
Well, they're going to let it ride.
Ogden's going to now go ahead and give it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's your ball game.
That's the end of the ball game. Morgan 39, Ogden 32.
Good win there for the Trojans. I mean, that was a tight game all the way through that, really until the last 2 minutes.
Absolutely.
We had a good lead there, but that was taken away from the Tigers, by the Tigers, and so it was great for the Trojans to get that back and extend it and win that game.
Let's go through the leading scores for the Trojans. Derek Tilby and Tate Nilsson both had 9 points. Evan Harris, 4. Cade Johnson, 2. Joe Waite, 2. Tanner Matthews, 6. And Luke Olson, 7. Leading person in fouls was Nick Despain with 4. Tate Nilsson and Cade Johnson both had 3. Harris and Tilby, 2. Matthews and Olson, 1. Not a typical stat to keep, but it's the only thing I had.
That's all right. That's a good stat.
There was 4 ties and 5 lead changes in that game. So, well, we're going to sign off for this event. In 30 minutes, the varsity game will start. So we will be back on at 10 minutes to 7 with a little pregame. And thank you for joining us. I'm Tyler Quigley.
Thanks for letting me join you, Ty.
Ryan Turner.
That was
Thank
fun.
you very much.